I had no libido, and I was to the point where I really didn't like my husband anymore. I didn't want him to touch me. I just didn't want to even be around him because those feelings were just not there. My hormone level was extremely low, and bit by bit, once it finally got through my system, it was a little overwhelming at first. But things started to improve.
Yeah.
You just need that intimacy in a marriage for it to work. And it wasn't who I was. My life had just gotten to the point where I was so tired all the time and just no energy to do a lot of anything. And in a marriage, you have to really kind of like your husband. I just was really to that point that I didn't. I have a friend that mentioned it to me. She doesn't do the pellets. She did it by pill form. But she basically told me, and I was to the point where I was in tears. My marriage was kind of going down the tube, and by the time I went in to get the bioidentical hormones, I was basically in tears. And it took a month or so for it to actually kick in. And by the time it did, I just started feeling so much better. My libido started improving. My energy level became a lot better. And my marriage became a lot stronger because of it. I was starting to feel like I actually wanted to do things. My energy level was improving. I wasn't tired all the time. I just felt like I had the energy to get up and do more. I pursued other things. I actually went to nursing school at 52, and I don't think I would have if I hadn't have gotten into these, because I wouldn't have had the energy to do so. My pellets they were pretty strong at the time, and trying to get them to work and make a difference. I went on, I don't know, doctor put me on some type of pill because I think it's my adrenal glands were sluggish.
Okay.
And when that kicked in, it really kicked in, and it was, a little overwhelming at first. It's kind of fun because, I could kind of see the man's point of view.
Yeah.
Especially when they're teenagers. And it lasted for probably 2-3 weeks, and then it leveled off, and I was a little bit easier to tolerate. I think it's the best thing that I've ever done in my life for my health, and I've been doing it for quite a few years now. I think just after having children and that, I was me at the beginning, but after having children, and as fast as I had my children, I was just worn out. And it had pretty well taken a lot of my hormones and decreased them, and it kind of brought me back again.
Neat.
After all that.
Neat.
Yeah, I would recommend it to anyone.
Yeah.
Any woman, and I'm very open about it. Hoping I've gotten a couple nurses that are doing it now.